I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to...
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lesleyanne here if you're new to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then welcome, and hi to all of my lovely friends and subscribers on my channel. Today is the first, is it the first? I think it's the first proper video anyway that I've done in 2023, but then we are only on day, what, 4 I think, aren't we? Yeah, we are only on day 4. I've just been for my diabetic eye screening, so if I'm squinting or if my pupils are making my eyes look as though I've taken something, I haven't. Yes, literally, I've had my diabetic eye screening, and obviously they put the drops in to make your pupils dilate. We are popping to Sainsbury's. Now we need a few bits, literally just a few bits of shopping. I don't even know if I'm going to get them in Sainsbury's. It really depends on the price. This year, well, last year was a no spend January and I managed it successfully. This is also going to be a no spend January, other than essentials, so that's food, you know, groceries, that sort of stuff, things that you need for the house, birthday gifts. We have 3 birthdays, children and grandchildren, in January. We have 1 already which we got before Christmas, so we do have 2 to buy for. So if on our travels we see a toy in the sale or something, then that's when we will grab it. So we are allowing ourselves to buy those sort of necessary things, but as for being, like, you know, frivolous, yeah, and you know, just not giving anything a thought, then we're not going to be doing that. We've got quite a lot of plans for this year, as in things we want to achieve. And sorry if I'm a bit lumpy bumpy, obviously well, Chris is driving. But yeah, we've got a holiday planned, which we still need to finish paying for. We'd like to have another holiday later on in the year with some of the family, so we need to save for that. So we're not going to kind of waste the money on just things that you want and not the things that you just need. But I'm going to go into depth with that a little bit more, because I've done, in my notebook, I've kind of like sort of planned a few videos, sort of going forward for this month anyway. So when I get home, I will catch up with you and I'll go through all of that with you. But if I see any bargains in Sainsbury's, of course, I will film it and let you know, so that you can get in there pretty prompto if you want it. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll catch up with you when I get home. Bye. Bye for now. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Right, I'm back again. So we've been to Sainsbury's, just literally coming out of Sainsbury's now. There were a few bargains to be had, but not necessarily things that we really wanted, or needed, I should say. But we did manage to get the other 2 birthday presents that we needed for January. One was full price, but it was £12, so that's a reasonable amount to spend on, like a superhero top for one of the grandsons. And then we managed to get a really, really pretty sort of like crochet knit type of cardigan, and that was in the sale, and we got that half price for batch, I think it was a little less than half price. Yeah, it went down to £6.30.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, through till?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was £6.30 for that. And then also Luke needs, I should say, he needs some new pillows on his bed. I've been meaning to replace 2 of them for a while and just haven't got around to doing it. Just don't think about it when I go out, you know. But on New Year's Eve, let's just say, he helped in the speeding up of buying the new pillows because he was poorly when he went to bed. Let's leave it at that, shall we? Yeah, too much alcohol, and so he does need new pillows. We managed to find packs of 2 pillows. They were the Slumberland ones, I think, and they were a medium support, weren't they? And they were half price. They were £7.50 for a pack of 2, so we grabbed 2 packs of those, and then we just got some ordinary, you know, groceries and bits and bobs. But what I will do is I will do that as a separate haul, otherwise this video is going to go on, it'd be a little bit too lengthy. So yeah, I'll do that as a separate haul. Anyway, I'm on the way home now, and I'm going to send a text message to Luke, and it's always a 1, a 2. You know what to do, but now it's shortened to a 1, a 2, and he knows what to do, and it means get kettle on. So I'm just about to do 1, a 2. Talk to you when I'm home. Oh, right then guys, I'm home now. As you can see, I'm at home. My eyes have settled down a lot, so I can see a lot better now. I haven't got that glare, you know, the sun sort of hitting the back of your eye. Hi Elsie, I've got a coffee, and now I'm going to talk you through, Elsie, now I'm going to talk you through sort of some of my plans for, certainly for January, but hopefully I'm going to stick to a lot of them through the year if I can. I've done notes here so I don't forget anything. So I will be reading off the notes, okay? So I'm going to just pop my specs on and look down. So what I've called it is Back to Basics. So this is Back to Basics 1, and it's the 12 ways that I'm going to try to discipline myself to save money, to become a little bit more frugal. Okay, so number 1 is a no spend January. I've already said that to you. It's going to be, look how excited she is. Chris has just come back from the bottle bank, and she's so excited to see him. No spend January. I did it last year, and as I've already said, you know, we were really successful. We did it really, really well. And it kind of made me feel really disciplined and in control. And it's such a weird thing, isn't it? Because, you know, I don't need to have January to make me do this, but it's almost like new year, new you kind of thing, isn't it? But yeah, it made me feel really good last year, and I did it a little bit further on than January as well. So hopefully this year I'll do it for longer. My number 2 is to buy only the essential things that I need. So that, of course, is going to be food. It's going to be, like I've already said, if I need to buy gifts, if I don't know, if you need new underwear, you know, those sort of things, the essential things. So it's not a totally no spend, I suppose. It's more of a, well, it is a no spend. So it's a no spend other than, as I've already said, the essentials. Number 3 is to just buy the birthday presents I need to get, which I've now done. I've sorted all of those out now. No charity shops. That's another thing. I'm not going to go to the charity shops, because if I go into the charity shops, then I know I'll be tempted, and I've got to try and be a bit stronger. I don't need anything. The only time I'm going to go to a charity shop is to donate, because I'm going to be doing a lot of decluttering coming up very soon. We've got a few plans for the sorting out the little bedroom, which is sort of currently used as like a dressing room. We're going to make a few changes in there, but to do that we need to get rid of a load of stuff. So I will be popping some bits and bobs onto my Vinted account. If things don't sell within a certain time sort of limit, I will donate them to the charity shops, and some stuff I'll just straight away take to charity shops anyway. What else have we got? So that's that bit. So no going in charity shops other than to donate. The next one, number 5, is to dig down to the bottom of my freezer. The one in the garage is a chest freezer, and you know what it's like, you kind of buy things, put it in, and you're tempted to take things from the top again, and then you've got the older stuff all at the bottom. So I'm going to make a conscientious effort to use the things from the bottom of the freezer first. So it's a bit like your pantry, you know, like you rotate things, your cans and stuff like that. I need to do that in my freezer in the garage. Number 6, 5, 6 is, I've already done this actually already from quite a few. I've still got some to go, but it's to unsubscribe from you know, like the advertising emails, or like for instance Cath Kidston, I may have subscribed, well I subscribed to them a long time ago, and I keep getting messages from them, and you know, I don't want to be tempted to go over and have a look. It's not their fault, you know, do you know what I mean? I should be stronger than that. But by me unsubscribing is me being stronger. So I'm going to unsubscribe, which I've done to loads of them, but I'm still, every day I'm getting something through. And if it's something that isn't worth my while, then I'm unsubscribing. And should I need to visit their websites, then I will just do that as a one-off. Enjoy my coffee. So that was number 6. And number 7 is to use shops more like Aldi and Lidl more. Now, I know I've been to Sainsbury's today. That's because I knew, well, 2 reasons. I knew that they had a clothing sale and like a toy sale, and I was interested in buying 2 presents. But also that's where I like to get the puppy training pads from. Because they come in a big 100 pad pack. And in fact, we had the last one off the shelf, so they must be quite popular. So I wanted to go to Sainsbury's for that. And plus, after I had my eyes done, we were sort of heading that way anyway. But I'm going to go to more shops like, well, Lidl's I really like. Aldi's, I do like Aldi's, but I find that a lot of their fruit and veg, you need to really eat it on the day, so a couple of days, and that's it really. I've never really been successful in keeping a lot of fruit and veg from Aldi's and it lasting for very long. Lidl's is a lot better, I have to say. But if I want to go into any of the other stores, then I'm going to really look out for the yellow stickers. So I'm going to try and find out. I did know ages ago the best time to go and you know, down to some of the supermarkets to get the yellow stickers, but I'm going to do a bit more digging and find out. So that's number 7. Number 8 is to try to keep myself busy and do all the little bits and jobs I need to do indoors, you know, just to avoid the temptation of thinking, oh, I'm bored, what should I do? Pop out and go to a shop. I don't need to. I've got several things I need to do. I need to sort out under the sink again. Why is it under the sink always becomes messy? I really don't know. I feel for ages I put things back in the right place, and all of a sudden it just, like, you know, Tell me if you're the same. Please tell me you are the same. But I need to do under the sink. I need to do the airing cupboard, needs a real good sort out. And I know I've got some bedding, like duvet sets that can go to the charity shops. So I'm going to do that. Just a general kind of sort out the pantry, could do with another sort out, because with Christmas and you buy all the extra jars of this, jars of that, the chocolates, the this, that and the other, and everything's crammed in, isn't it, you know? So I definitely need to do under the sink, I need to do the airing cupboard, I need to do the pantry as kind of like a priority, really. So they will be coming up and that keep me busy, and you know, it means that I won't be bored. Right, next one, number 8. How do I do 8 and 8? Form 4 is 8. Okay. Oh no, number 9. We're 8, 8, 9. Right. Oh, this is talking about the decluttering, so I kind of carried that into number 8. But yeah, about sorting out the airing cupboard, etc. Number 10 is use the DIY stuff that I have and to crack on with it. Now, Chris hasn't been very well. As you know, if you've been with me for a little while, you know Chris hasn't been very well. He's recently been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. He's just had a cataract operation, which is absolutely amazing. The feedback from him is he can see so much better from that eye than he can with what is supposed to be the good eye. But he will be having the other one done soon. But we have wallpaper still to go up in this lounge, and I don't know if he'll be able to do it, but I will, under his instruction. Oh gosh, dare I risk trying it? What would it turn out like? I don't know, but I may have a go. But other than that, things like I need to, my skirting boards and certain parts of the skirting boards, I've noticed the paint's kind of worn off a bit. So I'm going to go around the skirting boards and paint it, that sort of stuff. Just generally do a little bit of maintenance, DIY-ish, indoors, stuff that I can do anyway. Bathroom, there's some bits and bobs I need to do in the bathroom as well. Okay, number 11 is declutter and sort through my clothes again. Yeah, I seem to have so many clothes. I mean, in the chest of drawers in the bedroom, once again, it's beginning to feel quite difficult to shut the drawers because suddenly they filled up again. And you know, it's my fault. I mean, yeah, I know we've had Christmas and like we've had some new jammies, that sort of thing, but it's when I've been out to charity shops and picked bits up, and it's unnecessary. I've got pyjamas I need to just get rid of, so they're going to be donated to the charity shops. The dresses and stuff like that I've got in the little dressing room, I need to, as I've already said, I need to sort through those and I'll get them on Vinted or just to donate them so that we can carry on and sort of, you know, do the little project we've got to do in that room. Number 12 is to use some of the apps that I've got on my phone. Like one of them is you just literally take a photograph of your receipt and that is it, and you earn money from it. So what you do is you earn sort of points, and then as the points go up, you can take money back that you've earned. So you can like withdraw it at £5, you can withdraw it at £10, or you can withdraw it at £20. I've done it a few times now and been able to withdraw. You can either withdraw to PayPal, or you can get like an Argos voucher, or you know, different vouchers, and buy people's presents with it. Or if it's going into your PayPal account, you can just transfer the money into your bank account just to boost your, you know, your income a little bit. That is a brilliant one. I'll share that in the description box with you. I've shared it a few times before. It's amazing. And I need to start doing surveys again. I used to do a fair few surveys, and then I kind of I got a bit fed up with it. I think because once you get really good at it and you start to earn money from it, they slow down. They seem to slow down the pace as to how many are coming through. But what I might do is go back onto those, subscribe to those again, just to get that initial boost again. I'm gonna do that again, because that certainly does help just boost your income. Not by a lot, I know, but it does by a little bit. And as that famous supermarket says, every little helps, right? So just to conclude this then, so now I've written something in the book for me as a really good prompt to help to carry me through. So what I've written to myself is, I feel a no spend January is a really good start to the new year. It feels like a detox, a mind reset. I feel liberated and in control of my budget. And that's exactly how I felt when I did it last year. As I've already said, I felt brilliant and I felt stronger for deciding I was going to do it, rather than think, oh, I really must stop spending. I really must stop spending. It was like a way of telling myself, I need to do this. And so that is it, my lovelies. That's the end of this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're trying to do to be a little bit more frugal, to save money. If you've got any recommendations, please share them with me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love you to do so. And if you have liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you in the next video, which is going to be Back to Basics Part 2. See you then. Bye, my lovelies. Bye.